Good morning, dear students. Today we will continue the same chapter which we have started yesterday, Children at Work. Yesterday we have seen that how a 11 years old boy left his home and reached in the city Chennai, and there he was sitting alone on the bench in the railway station. Near him, a group of people sat on their luggage, looking at a TV hanging from the roof. The noise was terrible. First time Velu went there, and what Velu saw, that a group of people, they were sitting on their own luggage, on their own suitcases and boxes, and they all were looking at a TV. And that noise was terrible because that we all know that platform is very noisy. People used to shout their wonders. The vendors used to sell their things, so it is very noisy place. So the Velu was reached there first time, so he felt that it is really very noisy there. Velu put his head down on his knees, feeling miserable and exhausted. What happened? वेलू जो था उसने अपना जो सिर था अपने घुटनों के ऊपर रख लिया एंड ही वॉज फीलिंग वेरी एग्जॉस्टेड वेरी टायर्ड एंड वेरी मिजरेबल वाई बिकॉज नो वन इज देयर इन दैट बिग सिटी who can help Velu, and Velu was hungry too. He had ran away from his village 2 days ago. For 2 days he had eaten nothing but some peanuts and a piece of jaggery. What Velu did? Velu, 2 days before Velu left his home, and he has eaten nothing from those 2 days. He has eaten a small piece of jaggery. Jaggery means good, and peanuts. In his bundle, he carried a shirt, a towel, and a comb. And what he had carried, you can imagine Velu was a small boy, so only that much mind he is having. So he carried only a shirt and towel and a comb. The basic things. He thought that I will go in the city and rest of the things I will get. He carried a comb to comb his hairs and a shirt to wear and a towel when after he will when he will He had walked for most of the first day to Kannur and then got on the train to Chennai. Velu had no money for a ticket, but luckily the ticket collector didn't come to unreserved compartment. He had tried to sleep on the floor near the door. A group of men next to him had played cards and shouted all night. What happened? He had walked for most of the first day to Kannur and then got the train. First, when he left his home, he walked to Kannur, and after that, he got this train to Chennai. And Velu did not have any money to buy the ticket, but luckily, the ticket collector did not come in that unreserved compartment in which Velu was traveling. He had tried to sleep on the floor near the door. उसने कोशिश की दरवाजे के पास ज़मीन पे सोने की, but a group of men next to him had played cards and shouted all night. But some men were playing cards there, and so they shouted whole night, and so Velu was not able to sleep. A. What new to E? Called out a rough voice. There was a voice which disturbed Velu. And what was the voice? A. What a new town to E? Means a girl was there and she was talking to Velu. Velu opened his eyes. There were a lot of people standing around, but nobody was looking at him. As Velu opened his eyes, he saw that so many people were there, but nobody was looking at Velu. Here, A. He turned around. Behind him was a girl around his own age, wearing a long banyan that came down to her knees. Her hair was stiff and brownish, and she had a huge sack on one shoulder. She was picking up dirty plastic cups from the floor and stuffing them into her sack. What happened? When Velu turned around, he saw that there was a girl who is nearly age of the Velu's age, and she wore a banyan which is very long, which is coming to her knees, and her hairs were very stiff, means very tight, very dirty we can say, and brownish. And she carried a huge sack, बहुत बड़ा सा पैकेट उसने अपने कंधे पे टांगा हुआ था. एंड शी वॉज पिकिंग, और वो क्या कर रही थी, गंदे गंदे कप्स को उठा के उसमें डाल रही थी, और वो अपने जो सैक था उसको गंदे कप से, प्लास्टिक कप से उसको भर रही थी. Why is she calling me? Thought Velu, and why is a girl wearing a banyan? Velu was very shocked to see that why the girl wearing banyan and why is she calling Velu. No need to stare stupidly. What is your name? Then the girl again said to Velu that why are you looking to me and in so strange? And what is your name? She asked. Velu, muttered Velu looking away. Velu told his name like वेलू इन अ वेरी स्लो वॉइस, इन अ शी मटर्ड, मतलब अपने मुंह में ही बोल लेना, ज़ोर से नहीं बोलना. सो मिस्टर वेलू, सेड द गर्ल लुकिंग एट हिज बंडल, रन अवे फ्रॉम होम. नाउ द गर्ल वॉज वेरी स्मार्ट. शी एज शी सॉ वेलू शी केम टू नो दैट वेलू हैज़ रैन अवे फ्रॉम हिज हाउस. Velu didn't answer. He didn't want to tell some strange girl what he had done. He had run away because he couldn't stand his father's beating him for one more day. His father would snatch away all the money Velu and his sisters earned and spend it on drink. Velu was very young, but he was too smart. He did not want to tell anything to the strange girl that why he had left his home. Then he thought in his mind that because his father was a cruel person and he used to drink liquor, so he snatched the money from Velu and his sisters and he used to beat Velu, and that is why the Velu left his home. Don't think I don't know. This place is full of children like you. So what are you doing to do here? Become rich? Now the girl again said to Velu that don't think that I don't know about you. I know everything about you because this place, the Chennai, is full of people like you. Chennai is full of children like you. And what do you think? तुमने क्या सोचा कि तुम यहाँ के एक रिच बन जाओगे, एक बहुत ही अमीर व्यक्ति बन जाओगे. She sat down next to him. Velu shifted away slightly. The girl sat down beside Velu and Velu shifted slightly. He felt hunger pinching him and pressed his stomach with a grimace. Hungry? Asked the girl. You won't get food by sitting here glumly making faces. I can find some if you want. Now the girl got that Velu is feeling hungry and he said that are you hungry? And then the girl said you won't get any food by sitting here. तुम्हें यहाँ बैठे बैठे कुछ खाना नहीं मिलेगा. अगर खाना चाहिए तो मेरे साथ तुमको चलना पड़ेगा. She picked up her sack and started to walk away. उसने क्या किया, अपना बैग उठाया और फिर वो चलने लगी. वेलू स्टेड ऑन द बेंच. वेलू बेंच पर बैठा रहा. वॉट शुड ही डू? उसको क्या करना चाहिए? शुड ही फॉलो दिस गर्ल? वेयर वॉज शी गोइंग टू टेक हिम? शी वॉज डिसअपेयरिंग इन टू द क्राउड, so he had to make up his mind quickly. Now Velu was so confused. Velu was in dilemma that what should he do? Whether he should follow the girl or he should keep sitting there. But he had to take the decision very quickly because the girl was in a hurry and the place was so crowded. If a girl would disappear, Velu will not be able to find that girl again. All right, he decided. Anyway, I have no idea where to go. He jumped up and ran after her. She wasn't even looking back to see where he was. Then Velu took the decision that I should follow the girl because I have nothing to do here. And what he did, he jumped back to the girl and started following him. But the girl was very smart. She even not looking to Velu that whether Velu is coming or not. After that, it is a part second starts from here. So this we will complete in the next video. Watch till here, watch the video and join the doubt session and tell me what problem is there. Is there something which you are not able to understand? And do open your books while joining the doubt session. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day everyone.